Hmm. Last week's video about the turtles was pretty good. It was okay. Maybe I should take a look at something with a little more turtle power. Or perhaps a TV show. Another top 10 list. Clever segue. I think I know what I'm doing today. Hey, roll intro. Up, guys, me again. Last week I reviewed a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, well, the 2007 one anyway, and I decided, I should do something to honor probably one of the greatest Ninja Turtles cartoons of all time, the Nickelodeon version. You guys know that I'm talking about that one. I decided to do a top 10 of my favorite episodes of the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And, well, I love how to review the entire series. It's fantastic. In fact, it's one of the greatest Cartoon Network shows of all time. Nickelodeon shows of all time. My apologies. But yeah, it's probably one of the greatest cartoons ever. It's even on my list of favorite cartoon shows. And, yes, I will be talking about it. So, join me, dudes and dudettes, as we come upon God to my top 10 favorite episodes of the 2012 Ninja Turtles cartoon. Before we start this list, just one more thing. There will be spoilers ahead. You've been warned. Number 10. Rise of the Turtles Parts 1 and 2. There's really not much for me to say on this one, except it was a good way to introduce the Turtles, and this new lighting of the Nickelodeon version. And I'd say it had made a very great first impression. I was skeptical with April O'Neil being a teenager's version. I always prefer the adult April, but I was willing to give it a chance. And thankfully, she did not disappoint. And well, it was a good way to start off with the villains like the Krang and the Shredder in the post-credit scene. But yeah, this show had a good start. And it showed the Turtles in his new lighting. So, anyway, hey, it was a pretty good pilot episode. And on the 10th on my favorite list, it's moving right along. Number 9, The Gauntlet. There was a lot of things that happened in this episode, so I'll make it brief. The Turtles finally encounter the longtime nemesis, the Shredder. And also we get introduced to the first time Brad, Fred, and Sever got mutated into Fish Face and Dog Pound. And, well, it's a great way to introduce Shredder, in a really cool way. Oh, I love the Shredder. He's so cool. Dare I say he's a lot cooler than the other incarnations of the Shredder? Well, yeah, he really is. I mean, he was threatening. He was awesome. And Kevin Michael Richardson, who voiced Shredder in this series, did an amazing job. Kind of ironic, since the original voice actor who played the Shredder in the 80s cartoon was Philip Banks himself. You know what I'm talking about. And he was a fat, bald, black guy. And in this version, Shredder's once again voiced by a fat, bald, black guy. Kind of odd. But that's what a title when you come off voice actor, huh? Well, enough about this episode. On to the next one. Number 8. Baxter's Gambit. Do I need to say anything else about this episode? I mean, wow, it has the Turtles teaming up with our arch nemesis, Dog Pound and Fish Face, against Baxter Stockman, who's gone rogue and turned on Dog Pound and Fish Face for treating him like dirt. And now he's getting rid of both his enemies, of the mutants that work for Shredder and his longtime enemies, the Turtles. And the Maze of Doom. Not very imaginative, isn't it? But nevertheless, the show was funny, and it could show what happens when heroes team up with villains. They still mistrust, but they share a common enemy, and, well, it's a classic hero and villains team up, But hey, I love it when a hero and the villains can find a some sort of common ground to face a common enemy. Like that one time Lex Luthor had a team with Superman and Batman against Darkseid in Justice League Unlimited. And, a hero, an enemy, and my enemy is my friend temporarily, for now. Yep, I just did a Beast Boys reference. Kudos to all those who got that reference. If you actually watched Beast Wars, if you didn't, what the heck's wrong with you? I think we'll do a list of that another time. But nevertheless, this was a pretty freaking good episode. And on to the next one. Number 7, The Good, the Bad, and the Casey Jones. Much like April being a teenager in this version, I was also skeptical about Casey Jones being a teenager too. But thankfully, like April, he did not disappoint. And he had his moments to shine, like his first appearance. Like when Casey teamed with Raphael and they managed to find some common ground. Them being short-tempered and just loves to fight. And boy, do these two have great chemistries. And wow, do they have great chemistry. I mean, you have to watch the episode itself to realize how great friends Raphael and Casey Jones are. And that ain't bad. As the series began, I was waiting for the right moment for Casey Jones to arrive and kick some tail. Oh, Gongala! I never get tired of saying that. So, no wonder this guy got his own fan film years ago. But yeah, Casey was good, Raph was good, and it was a pretty good introduction to the hockey mask wearing vigilante. Oh, purple dragons, come out and play! And I can watch more Casey Jones and Raphael. In fact, I'm surprised these guys didn't get their own spin-off cartoon. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, it'll be called Casey Jones and Raphael, or Raphael and Casey Jones. Okay, the titles need work, but you know what I mean. I never get tired of these guys kicking some tail. Or kick some shell. Goongala! 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 Gotta love catchphrases. Next number. Number 6. The Lonely Mutant Baxter Stockman. Now, I'm gonna say this now. I don't ship April with Donnie. 1, she's a human girl. 2, Donnie's a mutant. So, enough said about that. But, anyhoozles. I do like this episode, and the chemistry Donnie had with April. It brings the arc with April's dad being mutated into a bat, which I didn't find that all that interesting in the season 2 in the first place. And it takes too long and dragged along, yeah. But I really like seeing Baxter Stockman mutated into a fly like he did in the 80s cartoon. Now that's awesome. I didn't care for April being angry at the Turtles, mutating her dad and everything, but don't get me wrong, she have a right to, but come on, these are the Turtles who've been stuck with her thick or thin. But, irregardless, this is the episode that brings a climax to that arc. Yes, April forgives the Turtles in a previous episode, but nevertheless, this was a pretty good episode, and it was good to see Baxter fly. Never get tired of seeing old school being reborn. It's like the 80s and 90s are alive and well again. And this fanboy could be happier. And on the next number. Number 5. The Invasions Parts 1 and 2. Have you ever wondered what happened if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have their own version of the Crossroads of Destiny from Avatar: The Last Airbender and Star Wars Empire Strikes Back? This will be that episode. Every single bad thing to the Turtles ever had is in this episode. Leo's in a coma, Splinter's missing, the home is in shambles, and they had to retreat upstate. Wow. There were some episodes that came after it that tried to do the similar thing, but the Invasion, in my opinion, did it better. I mean, it had a few homages to the original Mirage comics that the Turtles came from. And wow, I couldn't believe all these things are happening to the Turtles in these episodes. I mean, Leonardo's getting knocked right out by the Shredder, Splinter gets knocked out too and gets dumped to the sewers and gone missing, and the Turtles' home is destroyed. I mean, completely destroyed, and just right after they're discovered by the Krang, which one of the Krangs, by the way, disguised themselves as Irma, as April's friend. And that was pretty clever on the Krang's part. Wow. No, the Turtles trying to fight back and get their city back from the Krang? Wow. Oh, not to mention, April's dad getting mutated. Again. Give this guy a break already. I mean, seriously. Oh my goodness gracious. So, yeah, the Turtles were straight upset, and we hadn't seen them, but they don't make a return until somewhere around season 3. And on to the next number. Number 4, The Vision Quest. A few episodes later, after the Turtles recovered from their failed attempt to save the city, they were able to go to a vision quest to master the true art of Kung Ninjutsu. And, well, they almost mastered it, but it's a good start in the direction. And it's pretty good for Leonardo to get his leg healed up. At the end of the episode, when they say this really awesome line from the original Ninja Turtles movie, it's time. We're going back to New York. Awesome. Number 11, The Moon of Talos 3. That's right, all you old school Turtles fanboys and fangirls. Mona Lisa is here, and she's being shipped with Raphael. I ship it. A mutant lizard and a mutant turtle. That kind of makes sense. They're both reptiles, right? Right? Regardless, it was good for Raphael having a girlfriend. I mean, in my opinion, Raphael is the most successful, most successful romantic relationship out of the 4 turtles. I mean, the other 3 in most cases consist of human women. Well, Karai got mutated into a snake, so maybe there's hope for Leo? And I guess, Donnie and Mikey is also least likely, because both the girls they crush on are human, so least likely. Sorry, dudes. Next number. Number 2, The Pig and the Rhino. Yes, all you old school turtle fanboys out there, Bebop and Rocksteady are in the show too, and they're as funny and awesome as ever. I like the idea they were one was a Russian, the other was a cyber tech thief. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the Bebop and Rocksteady when they were gangsters and all that, but still, I love me some Bebop and Rocksteady. Even like them in the Ninja Turtle movies, produced by Michael Bay. And but hey, that's not gonna stop me from loving Bebop and Rocksteady, and hopefully we get to see more of them in the future. So, next number, baby. Here it is, folks. My number 1 favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle episode is Requiem and Aokui. Excuse me, I get the names wrong. Yes, it's basically 2 episodes, but these 2 are so good, they deserve their own perfectly movie. I mean, after Super Shredder, who's got mutated in previous episodes, find Karai and almost killed her, the Turtles, Splinter, and the Mutanimals team up to take down Shredder and his followers. But one thing that incredibly happened, Shredder killed Splinter. Oh my goodness. The death of Splinter hit me hard. I mean, this time it wasn't coming back. Now the Turtles are out for some payback. To avenge their fallen sensei, along with Casey and April. Well, they're up in their gear up. They're not holding back anymore. At this time, the Turtles are out for blood. As the Turtles are fighting any of the Shredder's henchmen. Until it was down to Shredder and Leonardo. They were going at it. And I'm not going to give it what ending. But it was an awesome ending. It was just an awesome show. I'm not going to count the season 5 finale. Or the season 5 in general. I like the season 5, but not as much as season 4. And, well, that's disappointing. I wanted to like season 5 better. But, c'est la vie. Irregardless, this show is awesome. And what are you doing still watching my videos? Go see it now. It's on there, either on internet or get it on DVD. Just remember, to grab some pizza and invite some friends over. And make sure you wear some Ninja Turtle clothes. Because you will be a true Ninja Turtle fan. And Cowabunga, or Booyakasha, or whatever you prefer. But, that's all for today. See ya, and Cowabunga, dudes! Farewell, friends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and DeviantArt.